Hello everyone, welcome back to Highway Police Simulator. Yes, I know we are all in suspense as to what is going to happen in the game. What are you doing over here? Are you stuck? You can't get out of there? Oh, she can't get out of there. This will be fun. We'll just leave her there. What's interesting to me is that this says to go to the meeting place, arrest the suspect, and confront Harris. We've already done that, so I don't know why this is bugged. All right, so I fixed the bug by asking for a mission outside. Like, you know, a car accident or something, and then aborting it, and then we were good to go. So now it says we need to check the database for similar cases. What looks like a rather sparse clue turns into the connecting point of multiple heists. Follow up on the cases to connect the dots and uncover a big lead towards your next target. I'm just gonna go down the list of people here and see if we can find what we're looking for here. Oh, I think we found it. Somehow, some way. Talk to Major Beldad. That took absolutely way too long.
Major, a word, please.
I'm listening.
We investigated the bullet casings that were found at the prison bus incident and compared them with evidence from past cases. We found matching cases at the crime scenes of multiple heists. I'd like to investigate the connections further.
Then the two of you will take a look at those cases again. Talk to the victims and witnesses of the crime and find connections between the cases.
We're on it, sir.
We're on it. Find the jewelry shop. The luxurious jewelry. All right. I love that Natalie is stuck outside. Natalie, you still outside? Yeah. She's still outside stuck. I love it. All right. All right, we're rolling code to this jewelry store, wherever this is located. It's on the other side of the map, so it's going to be a minute to get there. We're in Maris Hill is the name of this area. So no, this is a total different spot. We have not been here yet in the world of Highway Police Sim. I'm gonna go ahead and just put our cruise lights on. We're gonna drive around town here like this. They're like, find the jewelry shop. Gee, I wonder where it could be. Love the glitches too. It seems like the glitches have increased somehow. Very strangely, but they have. Well, that looks like a jewelry store. Yep. Let's go ahead and make contact.
Officers, welcome to my fine store. How can I help you today?
Hello, Miss...
Aya. You can just call me Aya. It's better to be on a personal level with customers.
Unfortunately, we aren't here as customers. We have a few questions.
Oh, of course. What do you want to know?
We'd like to talk about the incident from 2 months ago.
The incident. Yes. Yes, of course.
Let's be nice. I understand this might be hard.
Thank you, Aya, for talking to us. I understand this might be hard, so take your time to answer our question.
Thank you, officer. I'll try my best.
Can you tell us what happened during the heist?
I was closing the store. As usual, I went to the back to lock the doors and check the safe. Then there was a lot of noise. A gunshot, glass shattering, and the alarm going off. Then suddenly a group of people burst into the store. I stayed hidden back here out of fear.
That shot must be where the bullet casing that was found came from.
Let's ask if there's any camera footage.
Is there any camera footage we can take a look at?
No, the camera got damaged. The officer back then said that the robbers shot at it from outside the store.
What about the thieves? Can you give us any information about them?
I'm sorry, but I didn't see them.
Did they say anything?
I understand. Did they perhaps say anything that you were able to understand?
They were talking as if they were part of a bigger gang. Saying stuff like, the boss won't be happy when he hears about the shot, and something about new gems for the dragon.
The dragon? Someone has quite the ego there.
Unfortunately, that's all I know. I hope I was of help.
Yes, thank you, Aya. I'm sure your information will be of value.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, I don't think it will be. I don't think it will help us at all. Now we have to follow up on the robbery. What does that even mean? Oh,
not as much information
talk to her.
I'd hope to get, but
oh, there we go.
At least.
Find the where'd our car go?
Start somewhere. At least we
Oh, there
know
it is.
that the
Oh
person the gang is
my
working for is
God.
someone called Dragon.
Fair
Are you
enough.
kidding me?
What's up next then?
Our next stop is the local bank.
Destroyed,
Need to
dude.
withdraw some money for your next night out?
Your jokes
Destroyed.
today are-
Oh my God. Find the bank in Maris Hill. If we could do one mission without our car getting absolutely destroyed for no reason, that would be wonderful, wouldn't it? I mean, normally I do cause the problem, but In this case, we were just inside and they smashed right into it. All right, let's go into the bank late at night. Come back when wearing uniform clothes. Oh, and you hit me again, you idiot. Is that a ghost car? There's nobody driving the car. We got Christine here just smashing into us. All right, let's change our wardrobe to our uniform. I hope I can get a new police car. I think we have enough money for that now, right? We should. Let's open up the tech tree. We should be able to do things. We have TP owned 27. There's that number. All right, so that's the grant duty. The Patron, we have to buy it. Okay, gotcha. Or we can get the Fair, or we can get the Falcon. I really want the Falcon. Oh, I have to do 3 car chases to get that. I see. So just doing the actual missions doesn't seem to matter to unlock the other cars. That's unfortunate. Unlocks the helicopter. Special vehicles unlocked. We're buying it. We own the helicopter now. How is that even possible? Let's get the bike. Yes. All right. So we can't get these yet because we have to do car chases and stuff. For some vehicles and gadgets, you need to complete a challenge mission first in order to use it on duty. You can find the challenge board across the street at the police station. Yeah, I know. We've done it before. It looks like it's downstairs. I don't know why. It feels to me like the performance of the game has gone downhill quite a bit. Oh, yeah, we have to talk to this guy. He's the one that's going to give it to us.
I heard you got a new toy to play with. Here are the clothes you need.
Here are the clothes you need. All right. Oh, baby. All right, let's do our walk around here. Looks pretty good to me. I'm ready to go flying. This is exciting. In the searchlight mode, you can observe the traffic and easily spot any offenses. Find targets. In this mode, you can also find and mark targets. There are unique missions for the helicopter to find whoever got lost in the woods or tries to hide from the watchful eye of the police. Okay, so that's interesting. Searchlight mode is Y. Here we go. Listen to this come to life. This is unbelievable. RB is free look. Not sure what that means. All right. Oh, that is jank. All right, let's get used to the helicopter handling. All right, that's all fine and dandy. I'm trying to figure out how to turn with it. Doesn't seem like it wants to turn. Okay, you turn with the camera. Well, this is a lot quicker than, driving everywhere. That's for certain. Let's see what the searchlight mode is looking like here. Okay, so you can operate it like this. Here's the zoom level on it. Okay, so actually works. I'm kind of blown away by that. And you can lock onto targets by clicking the right stick. Okay, so is that a target? Oh, we can go down. So we're still flying the helicopter even in searchlight mode. So Natalie does absolutely nothing, it looks like. All right, I figured it out for the most part. Pretty simple to use. The flight dynamics aren't that bad, to be honest. I was not expecting that, but now we're gonna go fly to our destination. Approaching maximal flying height. Okay, I had to see how high we could go. It appears that we can't go that high, so unfortunately. If you hold the right bumper down, you can move the camera around freely, and it doesn't change the yaw of the helicopter. And then when you let go of it, boom, it snaps back to where it was. Okay, that makes sense.
Hey, Marsh. Ever been to the national park here in Caminora?
No, don't think so. Is it worth a visit?
The park is really beautiful, but you should watch out when you're there.
Why? Did you come across some wild animals? Did you have to wrestle a bear the last time you were there?
What? No. What I wanted to tell you is to watch out for the park ranger.
Did you wrestle with him on your last visit? Natalie, this is not okay. We are police officers. We're here to protect people, not to wrestle with them.
Haha, real funny, Marsh. For the record, no, I didn't wrestle the park ranger. Just had a verbal confrontation with him.
Oh, what was that about? A difference of opinion on how to...
If you say how to wrestle bears now, I will punch you, Marsh. I'm serious.
Okay.
Why is he being so dismissive and condescending? What a jerk.
Maybe another time.
Wow. Completely dismissive to anything that she had to say. Oh, hello. Bring up our power here. There we go. We're taking the helicopter everywhere from here on out, man. This is where it's at. All right, let's get a smooth landing here on the road. We're going to go into the bank. A little bit further forward here. A little further forward. Okay, that's good right there. And just let it come on down naturally. Hey, not bad, not bad. Let's get out. Hopefully it doesn't fly away. It's trying to fly away.
I hope someone else can
and
find
it's down.
them then.
Come back when wearing uniform clothes. Natalie, you gotta be kidding me. Well, there you go. That's what it's like to fly the helicopter. It's actually pretty fun, pretty enjoyable. I was not expecting it to be that much fun, but it was.
There's an ongoing search and rescue mission that could use the helicopter. I'll give you more information soon. Locate the target and report their location.
Okay, let's do it.
We're on it.
Copy. I'll transmit all the relevant information.
All right, the target is Kobe Santangelo, day of birth, 9/15/1930. Okay, I guess we have to go look for this person in this area. So I wanted to see what the search and rescue is like before we continue our little saga. Oh, it's going to be in the trees that just popped in. Let's go into searchlight mode. Try not to hit the side of a mountain here as we look for this person. Is that them down there? That's got to be them. Boy, they're really making it easy for us, aren't they? They're like, oh, this is going to be super hard to find a person that's missing when we have a giant locator over them. This has to be them down here. Oh, I don't see a person. It's just the center of the search area.
Keep your eyes open. The target has to be nearby.
Okay. So that's just the center point of the search area. It's not where they're actually located. You can fly the helicopter in this view a lot easier when you zoom out. So that's what I'm doing for now. Just keep an eye out for anybody that might be in the open, perhaps, up on the hillside. I'm not seeing anything yet. All right, we're on the far edge of this search area spot here, and still no signs of Kobe here. Let's turn around.
Hey, remember our chat about extraterrestrial life?
Sure.
Yes.
What about it?
Did I ever tell you my cousin thought he saw a UFO flying over the fields here in Caminora?
Don't believe so.
No, I don't think so. Sounds like an interesting story, though.
Well, one night he goes out to get some fresh air and sees these lights way up in the sky.
Okay, and what did he do next?
Well, he's from the country, so he got out his gun and shot at it.
What? You're kidding me.
Next thing he remembers, he's waking up at sunrise, the gun nowhere to be found. Same goes for his pants.
What?
The aliens took his pants.
Well, either that or he was drunk as a skunk again. I think I'm leaning ever so slightly toward one of those explanations.
What a story, Natalie. What a story. It's getting a little foggy and it's turning to nighttime, so I don't think we're going to find this person. I really don't. We're going to check up on this mesa.
Any more of those alien stories you want to share?
Please don't.
Well, last time I joked about my cousin's story, but to be honest, I sometimes really am afraid of what might be out there.
You think there are things that might be hostile when they find us?
Maybe. Don't know. Just when I'm out there at night, I always get this feeling, you know?
Feeling? Like what?
Being watched.
This is a joke, right? You're just trying to scare me like some little kid around a campfire.
Just be careful, Marsh. You never know what might get you out there.
Yeah, I
I found
promise
him.
to watch out.
Son of a, there they are.
Now
We're
I am scared
scanning
of
them.
little kid.
That's it. That's the target.
Yep.
I'll contact dispatch to send someone ASAP.
Lock on him here. Can't believe we found him. Unbelievable. Inform the police station. Okay, so we have to use our radio, I guess. Yep. And then inform police station.
Dispatch, this is 1 Tango 10. We have the target's position. Check our transmission.
Copy. Good job, 1 Tango 10. We'll send additional units.
Oh, look at that. They're out there on... You gain 2 TP for that. Holy moly. Court rulings kidnapping. Wow. All right, well, we did our job. That's all that matters, right? We heard the awesome alien stories as always. We're gonna unlock that. We don't need a lock to that anymore. Let's head back, let's get the car, and let's continue our story. Perfect timing since night's about to hit. I'm glad we found that person before nightfall, because that would have been a lot more difficult, to be honest with you. I still can't believe we got that far, you know? Man, these lights look so good in this game. How is that possible? How is the helicopter flying and the lighting so good, but the game is so janky? It's almost infuriating, you know? Because of that reason. You're like, it's so close to being good. So close. All All right, we even have the helipad lights look really nice at night too. Add a little bit for, oh, hello, add a little bit more collective. There we go. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Let it come on down naturally. Nice and easy, nice and natural. I think we have to go a little further forward here. A little bit further forward. There we go. A little more left. A little bit more left. That's actually not bad at all right there. Just let it come down. We're down, just like that. I'd say that was a pretty good landing. Not bad at all. Top out. We'll have a look at it. Look at that helicopter. Isn't that special? That was special, Natalie. I'll never forget it. And your alien stories. All right, we're back in the town. Let's go ahead and just turn our lights on, because people are gonna run us off and destroy our car. No matter what we do, we might as well just try to get it off the side of the road a little bit here. All right, let's go see what's going on with the bank.
Any more of those alien
No,
stories
do
you
not.
wanna share?
No, no.
Last time I joked about my cousin's
No,
story.
we already heard you say that.
To be
We're
honest,
done. All right, so I was forced to listen to that whole thing again. Now we can talk to Holly.
Hello, officers. How can I help you today?
Hello. We have some investigative questions about the robbery that took place here recently.
Of course. I'll inform Mr. Philippe Bernardes, an accountant who was present that day. He'll be with you right away.
Thank you very much.
Now we have to interview the accountant. This guy?
Hello, Mr. Bernandez?
Yes, of course. That's definitely possible.
Mr. Bernardes, we need to...
1 second, please. Officers, welcome. I'll be with you in a second. I apologize for the disturbance, Mr. Mayor. We can, of course, transfer your money between accounts.
Please put the phone down.
Sir, please
Damn
put
it.
the phone down. We need information in an urgent case, and I'd appreciate your cooperation.
Oh, yes, officer, I'm sorry. I wasn't aware of the urgency. Sir, I'll have to call you back in a moment. How can I help you?
We are investigating the heist that took place here recently. We hope to obtain information for another case. Can you tell us what exactly happened?
Sure. Of course. It was the end of the day, I think. Or it was early. Dark outside anyway. We were busy counting bills. I was behind one of the counters, in the entrance area. When a cloaked person laid a pistol down on the counter. A pistol, just like that. There were 5 of them, I think, all cloaked, or at least dressed in black. I'm just not sure. That guy then ordered me to give them all the money. I pressed the emergency button as fast as I could, but then I gave him the money regardless. Until I heard sirens. I was just so afraid they might shoot me. I didn't have a choice. That's when they left.
2 armed robberies in the same city is no coincidence. This could be the same group of people from the jewelry store.
Maybe, but that's not enough evidence.
Since when do you care about enough evidence? They say anything?
Did the robbers say anything remarkable?
Nothing special. Like in the movies. Put the money in the bag and talk like that. Though, now that I think of it, one fired a shot and another mumbled something along the lines of, "Komodo will rip your head off if you go around shooting again."
Is there anything else you can recall?
Sadly not, officer. If I knew anything else, it'll be in the statement I gave to the police at the time.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Bernardes. We'll leave you to your work now.
Yes, I'm glad I was of help. Good luck, officers.
Well, Komodo. We know that now. All right. Start connecting. That means you have to talk to Natalie.
What a day.
And a lot of work to do.
Not as much info as we were hoping to get.
Go to the
but
police
We
station.
can work with that. What's the next stop?
The station house.
The station house? Why would we go there without any clear information?
Good thing we have evidence that the cases are linked.
How so? There were 2 heists, both committed by a gang. But I don't see the connection yet.
Think again. We were working for the same guy. Komodo, the dragon. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, Komodo dragon. Like the animal.
Yeah,
Ding,
like the
ding.
animal.
10 points for the contestant. Maybe you should focus more on what people are saying and less on your next joke.
I was holding back today.
The day isn't over yet.
Wow. Just wow. All right, we're going to fast travel, but first we're going to take this jump, baby, into a tree. Will it work this time? Will she be stuck in the car? Or will she teleport out of it? She's stuck in a car. Awesome. Perfect.
Officer Cordero, Officer Marshall. I see you're back from your investigation. What did you find out?
After looking into a few old heists, we found connections between the perpetrators. With the help of witnesses and my partner's brains, we figured out they're working for a guy called Komodo.
A name? That's interesting. And way more than I expected from a few bullet casings. Good job, officers. And especially you, Officer Cordero.
Thank you, Chief.
Your next step is to obtain information about Komodo. If they're part of this,
She's outside still.
Yes, sir.
That was amazing. Did you hear that? What does that mean? Did you hear that? Let's go see what this is about. She's still stuck outside. That is the best thing ever. The absolute you.
Hey, Marsh. Got a second? I think I might have some interesting information.
Find out what Ramesh wants.
All right. What's up, Ramesh?
I must admit, I might have been listening to your talk with the chief.
Spying on us?
How? You're on the other side of the
you.
building.
No, I mean, okay, yes, I might have heard some stuff and got interested, and that's besides the point. Anyway, you were talking about a Komodo, right?
Not really a Komodo like the animal, but rather a criminal gangster boss who goes by that name.
Yeah, I also got that part. But listen, I know a guy from Indonesia who loves exotic animals. He's got a boa constrictor and a cute little chameleon and...
Okay, he loves reptiles. Now the important part, please.
Sorry, that guy even owns a Komodo dragon. Super rare pet. I think your gangster guy might also have or want one. Like, come on! That guy's probably rich as hell, and why name yourself Komodo if you don't want one? I could just, ask him where he bought it from and maybe get you a contact.
Look, I'm sorry to interrupt here. It's been a long day without a break. Please ask your friend about his pet and report to us later, okay?
Will do.
Okay. Grab a coffee. That's all we have to do next. Is it downstairs or is it over here? That is kind of strange. The coffee's in here, right? Am I crazy? Oh.
Do you think there could be something to it? I feel like it's far-fetched to just go after everyone who buys and sells exotic animals.
I get that. But he's got a point. Our gangster boss is surely a rich guy after all those heists. And rich guys tend to be fascinated by exotic animals. It's not impossible. And with no other leads, we should look into it.
I guess you're right. Coffee?
Dispatch to all officers. A heist is taking place at the Great Dam Shopping Center. We need all available forces.
I guess that'll have to wait.
Oh boy. Stop the heist. Reach the shopping center.
Remember you wanted to tell me more about the confrontation you had with the park ranger?
Ah, yes. My boyfriend and I went on a hike with our dog through the park one day, as we often do. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the park ranger's standing on the path in front of us. Not moving, just staring at us. We give him a friendly greeting, but he doesn't say a word. Just continues staring. We stop and my dog starts to bark at the ranger. Probably because he's noticed I'm feeling unsure. After seconds of silence, interrupted only by the barking of my dog, the ranger starts to mumble. I hear him say, My boyfriend and I look at each other, trying to figure out if one of us can understand what the ranger is saying. Then suddenly he rushes at us, yelling, No dogs! No dogs! No dogs allowed in this area! He's waving his hands, gesturing that we should go back to where we came from. And then I start arguing with him because there are no signs anywhere saying that you can't take a dog there. The park even says on its website that it's a nice place to take your dog for a walk.
Okay. That ranger seems like a real oddball to me. What happened next?
Then my boyfriend pulls me away and we leave. But that's not the end of the story. Back at the entrance, I go to the information stand and ask why dogs aren't allowed in that area. The woman just looks confused and tells us there's no area in the park where dogs aren't allowed. And when I describe the ranger, she tells me she's never seen anyone like that working there.
Ooh, wait. Are you telling me?
Yep. Just some weird guy dressed up as a ranger, telling people not to go in that area of the park. Maybe he wants it all to himself. I don't know.
Caminora really does attract some strange people.
Why was that the best voice acting I've heard out of her in the game? That's interesting. I really don't know. So we have to stop the heist, reach the shopping center to do so. But we're going to end things here for this episode of Highway Police Simulator. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments below. Flying the helicopter was a lot of fun, and I will see you all next time. I know we're all just on the edge of our seats on this story, right? We got to be getting close to beating this game. Anywho, enjoy your new year, and I'll see you next time. Take care.